Well, it is about 3:45 in the morning. We are about to go ahead and head out to make our way to the airport. First off, we got to meet up with a little somebody first, and then we can go ahead and make our way there. But we have a very, very early flight, and I'm not good with motion sickness, so let's see how this 6-hour flight goes. Made our way to the airport. I'm up against the wall because I'm not very good at the whole filming in public sort of thing, stuff like that. But we made it to the airport. We're about to be boarding soon and hopefully at San Diego in a decent amount of time. The flight doesn't seem to be nearly as long as it was originally supposed to, but we should be pretty much in a good spot right about now. But yeah, my bad for not filming more of the up and going and stuff like that. Like I said, I can't do the filming in public thing quite yet, so we'll see how that goes. I just wanted to hop on here and give a little bit of voiceover because I ended up falling asleep for this entire flight. Almost, pretty much. I took some medicine to help with my motion sickness and it knocked me out most of the time. But this is actually my first time ever going to the West Coast. And Julian's actually with us too, my cousin Buddha, who is in another seat ahead of us because the flight was almost empty. So that worked out really well for us. So we just landed in San Diego not too long ago, so we actually got here a day early before the convention to be able to go around and do some stuff. So we're probably going to hit the zoo sometime soon, knock out a couple things. We'll see a whole bunch of fun stuff and little sights on the way, hopefully very soon. It's just we are waiting for check-in at the hotel right now because we got here really early and we don't really feel like taking our bags everywhere we go because we have a lot more bags than we particularly wanted to bring, but we also I know there's going to be a lot of stuff I want to buy and want to bring back, so we'll see how this goes, but hopefully soon you'll see us either in the hotel or in the zoo. So the time zone change didn't really mess us up too bad, but eating a second breakfast was definitely a little bit strange. But we were able to call ahead, and after hanging out in the airport a little bit, able to check into our hotel a little bit earlier than we thought we were going to be able to. So off to the zoo we are, and oh my god, we walked. By the end of this trip, by the end of the little section of the zoo, we were there for about 3 hours but walked about 8 miles in that stretch. It was tiring, but it was so worth it. Alright, well, I don't actually have my lavaliers right now, but as you've seen, we've probably taken a lot of videos and photos and stuff like that of the trip so far. It's just I don't have my lavaliers, we're busy and stuff like that. I don't want to vlog too many places, especially because there's a lot of people around and stuff like that. So it may sound a little bit worse, but we should be in a pretty good spot right about now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed a lot of the zoo footage so far, because this has been a pretty good day one of our little trip so far. So hopefully it continues as we go see polar bears and rhinos and giraffes as soon as possible. Well, we are now waiting for our little Uber to come and pick us up from our hotel to make our way officially down to TwitchCon day one.
Day one.
Which we're kind of probably a teeny bit behind because we didn't do the badge pickup yesterday like we probably should have, but we ended up getting...
Might be my fault.
We got a little bit busy, and then the zoo was awesome, so it took us forever. So I think we'll probably be fine. But yeah, we might just be waiting for a little while. Maybe missing a little bit of the opening ceremony, but...
Yeah. Hey, today the word of the day is progress.
Progress. I was saying, plus, you know, just food. We need breakfast, so we'll see you when we get down there.
for game night. I'm Fan. It's kind of weird that you guys are all here just watching us have a sleepover.
Good morning. Day 2 is starting up. Sorry I didn't really outro, I guess, day 1 and stuff like that, but it was a busy day. It was a lot going on and we were very tired. But everything on day 1 mostly went all right. I will mention, though, the whole Emiru situation, which really sucks. We weren't there when that was happening at that point, but that is hopefully things continue to change and get better at that point. But we are going to go try to make the best of day 2. We met a ton of cool people yesterday and hopefully meet a ton more today. So thank you. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know. I can't outro these little things very well.
It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I'm in denial about living a life alone. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, things won't be okay. Said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. Things won't be okay that way, that way. I thought I'd change when I got older, but the same year came over and over, and the only change that I could.
Game number 2. This one is called Chocolate Unicorn.
What?
Very nice. Here's how it works. You will each get 7 chocolate snack cakes, and you must tilt your head back and stack 7 snack cakes on your forehead under 60 seconds.
So that is actually a wrap today on TwitchCon. I forgot to vlog a little earlier this morning, as well as I haven't really did much on day 3. Honestly, I've been very tired today, very fatigued. I'm usually pretty good at that stuff, but I think the time zone difference and pushing and running around and getting all my energy out and not sleeping the most either probably hurt me a little bit in terms of doing stuff, but it was a very fun event all in all. I'm a little disappointed in myself a little bit. I was a little more anti-social than I typically am and stuff like that, and I wish I would have ran out and did a couple more things, but at the end of the day, it was still a very fun event. Through and through. I do hope next year, though, that I am able to get a little bit better out of my shell and talk to people a little bit more, because I did talk and have some conversations with people, but nothing too substantial. I met a lot of cool people during the convention and stuff like that. One of my own personal favorite creators, I may have put a lot of this stuff in the vlog earlier, so ignore me if it's a little redundant, but one of my own personal favorite creators, Small Ant, I met during day 1 just for a passing moment, and it was very nice. Day 2, we actually ran into a lot of the FaZe guys, me and my cousin, the agent, and a few other guys around that time. My cousin's Julian's a big FaZe guy, so meeting Agent, Your Age, Lacey, Adapt, all of them, Rug, like it was a pretty cool, crazy day. Then at night, the block party, didn't actually meet her, but ran into Cinna and stuff like that. We were actually like right next to each other when we were dancing to the block party area. Like it was like the karaoke or whatnot. That was pretty goofy and stuff like that. I didn't want to go and bother her though myself, because I worried about it was right after, it was like the day after Emiru, and I think everyone was worried about Emiru, so I was not gonna push or be weird or anything like that. And then finally today, it was kind of a little bit more in and out and stuff like that. We didn't really do too much, just kind of went and saw extra Emily's thing and stuff like that, but it was fun nonetheless. And now we have a very early morning flight that we have to catch, and hopefully the jet lag don't kill too much. And almost before I forget too, we also actually ran into, as Kay comes back from getting her drink, we ran into like Swaggy Cucumber, Xander Smalls, 8 Kyle, some of the TikTok people and stuff like that, and they were very nice, very kind as well. Kay got a picture with Swaggy, which may or may not put up on screen if she gives it to me or not. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll definitely see about that. But yeah, everyone was super kind, and Kay had some pretty you did some pretty adventures on your own too.
Oh
without
yeah,
me. She
I went
off
to
a lot.
TikTok.
Yeah, the TikTok creator party that they held right down the street, right next to the block party, pretty much.
Invite only, exclusive. I
right
feel fancy.
beforehand. And she got a stream deck, which I'll probably be already using at this point because I think she's giving that one to me, I believe.
We'll see. We'll see what setup it works better for.
And then a brand new headset, the new Kraken Kitty, like things like the V3 Pros, as well as the something microphone, like Syrian microphone. It was just an all beautiful, great setup.
I also got like a Razer 20th anniversary. I think it's the 20th.
Pin or something like that.
It's a medallion.
Yeah, medallion.
It's very
so
fancy.
Very cool time at TwitchCon, and hope to be back next year.
Also, free mixed drinks on TikTok. Let's not forget that.
Hopefully we'll be back next year. Hopefully we'll be able to meet a hell of a lot more people and stuff like that too. Instead of this year where it was a little bit more reserved, but also I think we're learning how everything is. But hopefully Twitch security gets their stuff together next year too, because we want to actually meet
we saw the
people.
CEO of Twitch, and I was debating on saying something to him. A couple of choice
I'll
words.
say, if any of you are big into Twitch, you may know Dan Clancy just kind of walks around and streams and does all that kind of stuff too. So there's a couple different times where you just pass by him, and it's like, it's a little awkward because it's like the whole thing has been happening this weekend, so it's like, come on, dog. Don't be so casual sometimes. But otherwise, it's been a very fun weekend, and I'll probably film a little bit of the way back, and I'll do some more proper recap and thoughts when we get back home, I would say, because we got a 5-hour flight tomorrow, and that's probably about 8 hours going from West Coast to East Coast, so we'll see how jet-lagged and tired we are.
I'm so focused on the puffiness.
Another point to you. A tangled mess of knots I confess, but the intent was there. I swear he set our sights on something that we thought was true. So now we sit and stare across a surface spanning the